Hello everyone, this is Doxy Mom and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't done so already, I greatly appreciate if you'd hit that little red subscribe button. You can ring the bell for notifications, and if you like this video, just give it a thumbs up. I'm here today with Miss Indy, and we are going to bring you the news in 15 minutes or less, so let's get started. Guys, first, I just want to start out by saying thank you to all my wonderful subscribers. I believe I have the best subscribers on YouTube. Guys, your kind comments, they just touch my heart so much. So thank you, you guys, and Jesus, y'all just keep me going. So I just wanted to start out with that. Then we're going to go to some bad news. The Hill is reporting that a government meeting open to the public in Alaska, well, several attendees walked out in protest after an opening prayer praised Satan. Well, I would have walked out myself. Well, apparently this woman, Iris Fontana, she is a satanic temple member. She included this in her invocation. Now, guys, I'm going to need Jesus' protection to read you this quote, but this is what she said. That which will not bend must break, and that which can be destroyed by truth should never be spared as demise. It is done. Hail Satan. End quote. Thank you, Jesus, for getting me through that. Anyway, guys, people, they left. They had a big protest outside. I mean, what is the world coming to? This is just awful. Then I was over at the Hill looking for some information on their website, and I'll link it, but I found a picture of John F. Kennedy. And I clicked on the picture thinking, this looks interesting. Well, I found an article written by Brent Budowski. Well, from the first sentence of the article, I could tell that this Mr. Budowski was a never-Trumper. However, this is what he said, and I quote, and I'll link it. The 2020 elections pose a world-changing choice between the party of John Kennedy and the party of Donald Trump. Obviously, Mr. Budowski, he doesn't realize that if John Kennedy was alive today, that John wouldn't even recognize the Democrat Party. And if he was alive, he would obviously be a Republican. Now, this article goes on to say that a Gallup poll just last year found JFK's favorable rating standing at a towering 86%. Well, first, why would they do this kind of poll? I don't know. Secondly, I don't trust polls, especially since 2016. But, guys, if these numbers are even fairly accurate, well, that would mean if JFK Jr. is alive and ends up running on Trump ticket, well, you know it would be a landslide. But of course, we already know that Trump is going to win in 2020. It has been prophesied by both Kim Clement and Mark Taylor and Pastor David. But guys, if Junior's on the ticket, that would seal the deal for sure. So this Mr. Budowski, you know, he's basically goes on to say that the Dems should use JFK's message and his image to get votes. So that's what I took from it anyway. You can go over and read it and take from it what you will. But I just thought that was very, very interesting. Now some good news, guys. Sunday Morning Futures with Maria Bartiromo yesterday, she brought up how Bill Barr, is looking into how the intelligence agencies, you know, the FBI, CIA, those initials, how they determined that Moscow intervened in the 2016 election in an effort to help then candidate Trump. Now, she interviewed Trey Gowdy, and she asked Trey if Barr was on the right track. Well, Trey of course, said yes, he was, and that Barr should be looking into the intelligence agencies. But then he said something very interesting. He said that they gave candidate Trump different intel briefings than candidate Clinton. Well, guys, we all know that Brennan, Clapper, and Comey and others are traitors to this country, and hopefully they're going to be in Gitmo soon. if they aren't already there yet. Now, we don't know, but we know that Pastor David has said one big name is over there. And thanks to one of my subs, Plastic Surgeon had told me this, that Comey has not tweeted since June 15th, and Brennan hasn't tweeted since June 12th. So they've been very quiet. Of course, it could be Barry himself. We just don't know. We're just going to have to wait and find out, but it's all going to come out. We just have to have patience. Now, I got more good news. Devin Nunes has a court date for his $250 million lawsuit against Twitter for censoring conservatives. And guys, this could be the beginning of ending of censorship of conservative and Christian content on social media. So we just have to pray, please, Jesus, let him win and let all this begin and the censorship end. Jim Hoff, now he tweeted, "About time MN Star Tribune finally reports on Ilhan Omar being married to 2 men at once and possibly to her own brother." Now, Arthur Schwartz, he tweeted out, "What tax benefit did you secure by marrying your brother? Or was that solely to skirt our immigration laws?" Now, guys, I reported on this last week that she had possibly married her brother. Well, it's good to see that this is finally coming out in the news. And I'm going to just give you this funny tweet. Now, I know that many of you are saying that Jack Posobiec over at OAN is fake MAGA, and he possibly is. I don't know, but my little antenna's up. I'm keeping an eye out for him. But this is what he tweeted. He said, "Maybe Trump delayed the ICE raids because he wanted to see if Ilhan Omar was eligible first." So I just thought that was funny and wanted to bring you that. And then, according to one of my subs, Texas Peaceful Acre Farms, he said just this morning that there are some people on Twitter reporting some type of blackout. But now, as of 6 a.m. this morning, CNN was on the air. This is June 24th, 2019. And get what they are reporting over there. Apparently, Bernie Sanders will unveil legislation today to cancel every single American's student loan debt. And if passed, this would impact 45 million people. Now, raise your hand if it would not impact you. It would not impact me. But they want to pay off everybody's student debt at the cost of $1.6 trillion with a T dollars. And you know how it's going to be paid for? Of course, by us. They're going to add new taxes on Wall Street. They're going to put a tax on stock trades. They're going to put a fee on bonds and a fee on derivatives. So let me get this straight, Bernie. People who choose to go to college and they sign their name on the dotted line to get a loan to go to college, to pay for that college, you're going to make hardworking Americans pay for those people to go to college using their 401ks and other investments. Now, guys, I went to college, and me and my family paid for that. My husband, he never even went to college. But we're supposed to pay for the people who did go to college, who got a loan. Guys, this just makes no sense at all. So I'm going to be praying that the people in government, they will turn down this legislation. And hopefully, guys, why don't you make a way to make college more affordable instead of having people who have nothing to do with other people's student loans paying for them? You know, it's just a suggestion. Well, guys, please keep in your prayers President Trump, his beautiful wife Melania. Guys, we really just need to be keeping them in our prayers. That's so very, very important. Don't forget the contest. If you share this and have somebody subscribe to my channel, I'll be giving away that $20 Amazon gift card on July the 5th. So this is it for now. Thanks for tuning in. This is Doxy Mom, and God bless you all.